All right, best kind of breaking news I could give you. A kid was found. Parents' worst nightmare. I know that's a TV word. I know it's cliche, but it's the only word that fits here. Because I know I live it, and I'm sure so many of you have as well. Your kid's out. She's out of your sight for just a little bit, and the monster takes her. 9-year-old Charlotte Sena lived through that nightmare. Went missing after a bike ride with friends in upstate New York on Saturday. The family was camping. Found alive, suspect in custody. Extraordinary. I said it up top, I'll say it again if you're just joining us now. I can count on one hand how many times I've heard of a kid being found alive and basically well, as far as we know, after 24 hours of being abducted, not by a parent in a custody fight, which is the majority of these types of cases, but by the monster, Let's bring in former FBI agent, NewsNation law and justice contributor, Jennifer Coffindaffer. I got to tell you, it is sweet relief for me to come to you about a story that has this type of resolution. And do you share my notion of how rare this is?
I absolutely do. I'm smiling ear to ear, Chris, because I really did not think it was going to turn out this positively. You always maintain hope that the bad guy wants to keep him alive long enough for the good guys to get to him. But Chris, I was worried about this one. Smiling ear to ear now.
Dusty just got in my ear. 90% of kids who are abducted are not found after 24 hours being missing. 90% never found, let alone found and alive. So what impresses you about what happened here and how?
Well, what really impressed me was the quickness at which everything happened once that alert went out. I liked the fact that they kept this a two-prong investigation. They fully had converged on that area and stayed searching for her, while what I call the intelligence-based investigation was going on, which is really key, where they're taking the geofencing data, they are taking the information from the interviews, they're taking the surveillance camera information, and they're putting it all together to make a puzzle to lead them to where she could possibly be.
Help us understand the how. This puzzle that you're describing. So they say, okay, this is the area. We canvass the area. Let's see if we can find her. While we're doing that, we're seeing if anybody was picked up on any camera anywhere. There was some word that they had seen on a trail camera, something happening with her. What does it look like in the room where it happens to get to the, let's look up sexual offenders in the area, here's how we do it? You know what I mean? Take us through that.
Well, I tell you, to be in a command post like this it's extraordinary. There are so many moving components, and literally you have one side that's concentrating on the search effort that's divided up with the dog teams, with the water teams, with the search teams, conducting the grid search, keeping track of it all. And then on the other side, you're actually sending out leads to lead agents and lead officers. We need this person interviewed, this camera surveillance collected, this camera surveillance looked at. And then you also have all these clerks that are equally as important, keeping track of all of this information as it comes in to decipher what's been looked at and what hasn't.
They had 400 people working on it. It's amazing to me how many people are sent. By the way, you know, just the haters, amazing. Oh, why so many people? Seriously? Imagine if you're your kid. This is exactly why we pay the taxes. This is exactly what we want. We just want to make sure that it happens with every kid, that it can happen, and that there's no favorites, and this is just a good outcome. Just celebrate it. So the idea of finding the sex offender, so what do? They have a database of sex offenders in the area, and they're looking for a specific tier, and then they search every one, because we're hearing that reportedly a note was left in the parent's house demanding some type of ransom. Very rare, especially for a sex offender. And two, that they found her in the guy's house.
Right. Well, one of the first things that would have been done was to get that sex offender registry and to look at every sex offender that was in a close by proximity to this park. And that's just word one, the first thing you're going to do. And you're going to have an agent or officer that's assigned to each of those cases. They're going to look at the background, they're going to figure out where they were, and they're going to hone in on each of those individuals in that area and dial down on those people.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, And you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.